The third stage in the funnel, I guess, is the lead nurturing and social selling phase. And I suppose, what is meant by lead nurturing? We hear this sort of all the time, and it's a process of developing and reinforcing relationships with buyers at every stage of the sales funnel. So we've mentioned from awareness to decision and all the little stages in between, and it's I suppose it's reinforcing and nurturing that relationship along each of those stages. So again, we're back to the buyer's journey. So it's awareness, it's consideration, it's decision. And what lead nurturing does, it feeds into the content marketing, as it's the content that is created which allows businesses and us to nurture that lead. So it is a part of content marketing. And successful lead nurturing, focuses the marketing efforts and the communications and the comms efforts on listening obviously to the needs of the prospects along each of these stages in the customer journey, from awareness, consideration, and decision, and provides the information and answers they need to they need to build that trust to increase the brand awareness and maintain the connection. And that maintaining of that connection is really crucial until that prospect is ready to make a purchase. And I've seen businesses, have been with clients who start off creating content, and they've maybe done it for 3 months and don't see a return on it, and they kind of phase it out, and we didn't get anything from it, and so on. And that's where you really need to hang in there, because they've maybe moved tons of customers along that buyer's journey, and then it's almost the content drops off a cliff, and the prospects go elsewhere because that connection is lost. So hanging on in there and really investing in that long-term sort of approach is crucial. I have an example of lead nurturing, and so this is an example from a company that maybe creates marketing software, for example, and they have created a persona. So their ideal prospect is Marketing Michelle, we've called her. She is head of marketing at a mid-sized company with 30 employees. She manages a very small team of marketers, is stretched for time to fit into the working day. She's extremely busy, and her directors are basically measure her success on the amount of leads that she generates online, through her website, through whatever. And she's always looking for new ways to increase the amount of leads that she captures basically for her company. So we come up with a content marketing campaign, and all the content is framed around ways to improve and increase lead generation, or other marketing strategies that she may have expressed interest in based on some of the content she's maybe interacted with. So that's our persona, and that's the role, and this is the content sort of campaign and I suppose strategy that we're going to try and I suppose adopt to convert this customer, or I should say build this relationship or maintain this relationship with the customer. So we know Marketing Michelle is in the consideration stage. So she's obviously aware, she's engaged with some of our content, she's past the awareness stage, and she's now in the consideration stage. She knows she maybe needs to invest in some sort of marketing software, and what we need to do is just get her over the line, I guess, and get that lead. So there's 4 steps here that we've come up with to keep Michelle engaged, to maintain that connection and keep building that relationship. So step 1, we've come up with a content, so an ebook or whatever, or to sign up for a free assessment. So learn how to prove the value of your marketing efforts. So she wants to prove the value to her directors and so on. The next step is maybe an ebook offer, so to download an ebook and generate more leads with your website, generation of more leads with your website. Step 3 is then, here's a quick video demo of our marketing software, and each obviously content has a call to action within it. And here's a deep dive content offer, email marketing made easy, request a demo. So, ideally Michelle signs up or downloads one of these aspects or pieces of content, if she doesn't, complete the same process and keep her engaged with other aspects of content until she becomes a customer or until she drops off. So that's an example of content that where you can really nurture the likes of marketing, Michelle, where you keep them engaged and keep offering them content which adds value and keeps them engaged to keep that long-lasting relationship. A couple of examples from Workday, another company based in Belfast, where they have released an ebook, on how to better align their workforce and prepare for the unexpected, planning for a resilient workforce. So there's an ebook here where people can log in and click on their website and download it. Again, it's a gated piece of content where they can generate leads, but it's content that maintains and builds trust. Another company, Adverity here, are producing webinars where they can, talking about the path to successful marketing, where you can get marketing insights and drive growth for your business and so on. So two examples of nurturing pieces of content.